Well, good morning internets. Here we are. We have ourselves a start to another day. Another busy day. Day 2 of the liquidation slash moving sale slash end of one chapter, beginning of another sale. It'll be what it is. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So, here we go. Well, yesterday was a big success. A lot of stuff moved yesterday. However, there still is a lot of stuff still to go. Still a few corners to dig in and bring up and out, as well as some stuff in the garage to put on tables and get her sold as well. I'm probably going to have a $5 grab bag table, as well as sales kind of throughout the day, and then maybe toward the end of the day have a shopping bag that they can stuff full of whatever for $5 kind of a thing, and take it on from there, right? You know, I probably could take my time on some of the tools and get more money for them on the classifieds over time, but that's the same thing. They're gone, they're sold. I don't have to move them, trip over them, or feel bad that I can't use my tools, and well, it is what it is. Well, yesterday was a very stressful, busy, painful day for me, and I paid for it dearly last night. Couldn't get to sleep, couldn't relax. I had hot shower, hot bath, and still couldn't. Took some good stuff and it knocked me out for about an hour. So I'm a little bit wrecked, and I'll probably be a disaster before the day's over, but I'm gonna push her on through and see what I can accomplish. It's kind of the last day for the big sale, and whatever doesn't sell will either get donated or I'll end up keeping it. So try to get as much as possible out and around we roll. So yeah, you gets her. We'll catch y'all later. Well, hello internets. Here we are, coming to you live from inside the garage. A couple days after the big yard sale weekend and all the crazy that went on there. It was a busy few days leading up, and a busy couple days during the sale to get things ready, going and rolling, trying to, well, basically trying to sell things so I don't have to move them. Comes a point in life where you're not able to use your tools anymore. You're not able to use the plasma cutter anymore. Got ourselves a Hypertherm Power Max 45 there. Probably done about half a dozen, maybe a dozen cuts. Always ran on a filter, a dryer, and regulator. However, nobody really seemed to be interested in it, and it is priced reasonably well considering what a new one is. But, you know, not everybody has that kind of money, or has that kind of hobby, or even knows what that kind of thing is, I guess, to begin with. There's my Mastercraft table saw. Again, it has seen a bit of use, but not a lot of use. And my Lincoln Electric, what do you call it, Weld Pack 100. A good little hobby welder, fixing some small rust panels on vehicles. It's set to flux core right now, but you can do a gasless conversion or gas conversion where you have the regulator in the tank and all that. But it's kind of weird seeing your life laid out on tables, laid out down your driveway, people picking the bones, stripping the carcass clean that was once your life. A lot of strangers in my yard, in my space, in my sheds, in my house, in my garage, you know, and how much is this, or how much is that for sale, or I want this, or you know, why are you selling everything, or why are you selling your tools, or why do you have so many tools? And Friday was super crazy. People were lined up and wanting to get their first look before we even had a chance to fully get things set up. And Saturday got an earlier start and got things set up and drug out more stuff. And what didn't sell on Friday sold a good chunk of it on Saturday. And what is left over is, well, you know, still to value for somebody. Unfortunately to me, it's not quite of, well, it still is of value to me. Unfortunately, I just can't take it with me. So I'm not sure what to do with it. I am filming this entry for the vlog a couple days after, mainly because I was so wrecked after the yard sale weekend and all the stuff that went on that I just couldn't function. I crashed, slept for a bit, and kinda now half regrouped. Haven't even hardly left the house just to walk the dog, and haven't really ate much at all in a couple of days, and it is kind of what it is. So I'm thinking what I'm going to probably do is regroup and maybe next weekend have a Saturday one-day sale thing where essentially everything is half price of the last tagged item. There's a few items that I probably can't do half price on, but I would lower the price a bit and you know, maybe take 50 bucks less or something, but it doesn't take much room up to store that tiny little welder until I can find the right person that wants to buy it, considering how many hours are on that welder, which aren't very many at all. Same with a couple of brand new sanders that I had, and other things that I had, and the plasma cutter, and things that were brand new that I never got a chance to work on my project that I was working for. Just, well, life changes, right? You know, I'm looking at one of my video cameras that was bought, $600 camera. It's only about a year old, and I got it listed for $220, and no interest in it at all. No interest at all in it, but yet I could use it for probably the next 3 to 4 years to get my use out of it. It's just, I don't need it right now. I bought it. I probably should have returned it when I had the chance. Just, I didn't. It's kind of the way life goes. Life takes a turn. Life changes. Life has its own way of still telling you that it's in charge, and it says what you can and cannot do. And no matter how hard you struggle or how hard you try, it still has its own mind, its own way of messing with you. And that's kind of where I am right now, and kind of the way it is, you know. Well, rested up today, and got over my stress, my anxiety, the pain from doing things on Friday and Saturday that I shouldn't have. However, I kind of got into a groove and almost felt like I was working retail again, helping out customers. You know, when people would come to the yard sale, I was doing the whole sales pitch and selling things, and hey, interested in this, or hey, make me an offer, or you know, you don't like the $25 tag, throw an offer out. And you know, they would throw out 15, and I would go, hey, can you do 20? And they would come back at like 16 or 17 and sold, you know. Get it out of here. I sold a lot of things for way less than what they were worth. One thing, for example, was a brand new palm sander, brand new, took out of the box for the unboxing video. Hasn't sanded a single thing. Has been kept oiled and does work because I had it working that morning. And like I said, $60 palm sander. And I think I sold it for $15. It's like, ouch, you know. But at the same time, what am I going to do with it? What am I going to do with it where I'm moving to? very well can't use it, very well, could take it with me, but you know, what am I going to do with it, right? I probably could spend the next year or two finding the right person to buy it, but how many no-shows, how many aggravation, how much aggravation am I going to face with all these people that are tire kickers that don't have any money or have big dreams that just, you know, cut her loose, it's gone, and well, it's good to go. And one of the good things I can say is some of my tools and stuff that I sold did go to good homes. People will use them. Some of the smiles they're brought to their faces does my heart good to know that even though my life is crumbling and falling apart, they picked up something that they can use very well, used a lot, and got a really good deal on it, and made their life a little bit easier or happier or better, you know, for what they were doing. But it is what it is, guys. Kind of the big liquidation sale. The end of, well, this big chapter for the last 12 years that was my life. Was the house, was the, you know, family and all that stuff, that all that kind of changed, and here we are now. Remember, we do have a fan mail box for all your fan mail needs. The address is down below. Write me a letter, send me a decal, send me an item if you want me to review it, and all that good stuff. I thank you again for watching my videos, and as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.